how much AI was involved in the making of this particular literary work?
Well, I did use AI. What I did not do is prompt it, copy paste, and never read it. So I used AI in two ways, actually. The first one was to help me plan the structure, because if there's one thing that AIs are good at, LLMs specifically, it is ingesting a large quantity of material and kind of doing the equivalent of a human being keeping it in mind. So I found it very useful, for example, for analyzing patterns, because you get a long document and it'll just kind of quickly slurp it all up, and then you can start questioning it. And then you can start asking questions about, I've got these chapters, I'm not very comfortable with 5 following 4. Should I move them around? And it'll give some suggestions. And half of them are junk, or 80% of them are junk. But every now and again, it comes up with something and it kind of resonates with what I was probably sort of thinking already. And then it's like, right, yes. So it's helpful in that respect. And then I used it as a spell checker and a grammar checker, and to and a thesaurus sometimes, I'll confess. But what it's not full of, this book doesn't contain vast quantities of em dashes. It doesn't contain the word actually every other paragraph, things like that. So, and I think that's the way that AI should be used in authoring. I don't see any problem with that.